Hey everyone, this is Marcus Burnett for Advanced Composer Blocks, an extension of the newsletter plugin for WordPress. In this video, I want to show you one of the composer blocks that's included in this plugin, the Text Plus block. This block is an upgraded version of the built-in text block, allowing for more flexibility and control over the design. Let's take a look. First, I'll assume that you have the newsletter and Advanced Composer blocks for the newsletter plugins installed and activated. We'll move over to the composer to take a look, and in this case, we're going to look at the Text Plus block. As you can see, all of the Advanced Composer blocks are at the top of the list over here. But to compare, let's look at the built-in text block first. This is the text block that comes with the newsletter plugin, and it's pretty simple. It just comes with an editor for adding some content, and you can change fonts and colors and all of that here. And then you can give the entire block a background and some space around it. It's pretty simple, but it's probably one of the most used blocks that you'll need in a newsletter. So let's look at Text Plus. We'll drag it on top here. And you can see that it's very similar at the top, but then there are lots of options down below. We'll take a look at those in just a moment. For demonstration purposes, let's just type in a little bit of content here. That's a little too much, so let's shorten it up. As you can see, it's very similar to the text block in its styling by default. But the options down here is where we add some additional power. First, let's change the background color. Simple enough. You can also give it a border color. Let's do something like blue. Now you won't see anything change just yet because we haven't set any border widths. So let's come down here to the border section and set some widths. Let's just do simple 3-pixel border all the way around. As you can see, that's great and already provides a little bit more functionality than you can do with the built-in text block. But we're a little close to the edge here, so there's also a padding section for us to give ourselves some room. Let's go ahead and add some padding values. And just like that, we have a pretty nice looking text block. Now there are some other options that you can choose here, like a border radius as well. The other thing that you can add is a box shadow. So let's go ahead and do that. Maybe we'll make that blue. We'll give it an X offset. Let's keep it centered up. A Y offset. Let's go 10 pixels. You can see it's already started to add the box shadow down below. Let's give it a blur of 20 pixels. And you can see how it's starting to cut behind this other block. In this case, we'll want to give ourselves a little extra room of the overall block so that it doesn't get cut off. And you can also change the spread. Let's take a look at a couple of different options, a couple of different styles here. One common style is to do a little bit of a background color. We'll get rid of this border color for now. Actually, let's make it a kind of dark blue. Let's get rid of our box shadow for the time being. We'll just clear these values out. We'll remove our border radius and just give ourselves a simple left border. Easy enough. Let's also look at just creating a box with the border all the way around, and we can kill the background color and make the border color whatever we'd like. Those are just a couple of the different designs that you can do with the Text Plus block that are not possible with the built-in text block.